What if I told you a single shipping container could collapse an entire trade route? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how Ghana's new cooking oil ban is threatening to reroute billions in trade away from West Africa, and why this could spark a domino effect across the continent. Meet Paul K. Mensah, the General Secretary of the Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders. For years, his job was to keep goods flowing smoothly from Ghana's ports to landlocked nations like Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. But on February 26, 2026, a new directive from Finance Minister Dr Cassiel Ato Forson changed everything. The order? A total restriction on the transit of commercial cooking oil through Ghana's land borders. The trigger? One single truck, linked to bill of entry 80,226,125,039, was allegedly diverted. But here's the twist. This isn't just about one truck of cooking oil. This is about Ghana's entire future as a trade hub. For 9 years, Ghana has built its reputation as the preferred gateway to the Sahel. But in one move, that reputation is now on the line. And then, something shocking happened. The freight forwarders issued a public warning. They said cargo owners in Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali have other options. They can quickly shift their routes to other coastal corridors at the first sign of trouble. Here's the part that will blow your mind. Transit trade is highly sensitive. If restrictions are seen as too broad or too long, Sahel-bound cargo may progressively divert. That means empty ports, idle trucks, and a massive loss of revenue. But here's what nobody's talking about. This could trigger a trade war. In the West African transit ecosystem, corridor policies often attract reciprocal treatment. If Ghana tightens access, neighboring countries might introduce mirror frictions of their own. It's a dangerous game of tit for tat that could strangle regional trade. The Institute argues this move, while targeting illegal diversion, could unintentionally penalize every single compliant operator. They're calling for targeted, intelligence-driven controls instead of a blanket ban. They want risk-tiered escort protocols, real-time dashboards in the customs system, and sanctions only for proven offenders. The stakes? Ghana's leadership role under the African Continental Free Trade Area, the AfCFTA. This massive continental agreement needs smooth transit to work. Ghana's enforcement must remain visibly facilitative, or the whole project suffers. Some say the minister is right to protect revenue and crack down on smuggling. Others say he's about to kill the golden goose of transit trade for the entire region. But if Ghana loses its status as the gateway, which country wins? The impact is immediate. Hardened restrictions could lead to underutilization of Ghana's transit infrastructure. We're talking about ports, roads, and warehouses built for this very purpose. A potential softening of customs volumes over the medium term is now a real threat. The Institute has made an urgent plea. They want an evidence-based review, an independent technical reconciliation of the BOE incident, and structured stakeholder talks. The question remains, will the minister listen before it's too late? Do you think broad bans are the right way to stop smuggling, or do they do more harm than good? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more on the stories shaping African business.